It's not like cookies on Christmas.
Oh boy, here we go.
A wonderful day. I'm looking forward to absolutely everything.
Come here, fat man.
You know, just once I would like to have a normal holiday.
Foot's so far. Ah, fuck, it's the fuzz. See ya.
Whoa. Hey, you alright?
Oh, you poor thing. Someone dropped this perfectly good copy of Paper Mario. Paper Mario is one of those games that everyone knows and loves. However, at the same time, no one has really pinned down why we love it. Exactly what elements of it stood out and connected so well. It isn't as simple as saying, ooh, it looks pretty, or it has good controls. There is something deeper here beneath the surface level, and I would like to figure it out. So the story for this game is the exact same story every Mario game has done up to date. Peach has been kidnapped by Bowser once again, and we have to save her ass. Gee, who would have guessed? However, I do have to hand it to the prickly Koopa. Pretty creative this time, taking the whole castle from underneath. He's not leaving anything to chance. Well, anyhow, Mario happened to be in the castle at the same time and cross paths with Bowser, and like always, defeats him. But this time, that clever Koopa brought a backup plan. The cheeky bastard has stolen the Star Rod. No, not that one. There you go. This rod is a creation of the Star Spirits used to grant the selfless wishes of the people of the Mushroom Kingdom. But now that it is under his control, he uses the power of the Star Rod to make himself invincible and to finally defeat Mario. Bum, bum, bum! I know, right? Alright, hats off to you. You actually managed to win for once, and that's a pretty solid plan having basically the gods under your control. You're pretty unstoppable. You're at where Mario can't reach you, and you have all the power you could want, so long as you keep it right next to you. My god, you are an idiot. Well, as you may have guessed, there's a usual snafu in Bowser's plan. Throughout the world, he has divided the power of the stars under the protection of his top soldiers. In other words, it's up for grabs. So now it is your job to go around slowly rounding up the Star Spirits by defeating his many units, so you may defeat Bowser once again. Along the way, you will meet a bunch of fleshed out characters that join Mario on his adventures, sometimes out of admiration and sometimes for just shits and giggles. It's through these characters that you can solve a majority of the puzzles in this game by using their powers and sometimes have to work them in tandem. The puzzles are simple, but they add this little spark of creativity to the game that made it all the more fun. You'll explore the vast world of the Mushroom Kingdom, going to Yoshi's Island, Dry Desert, Haunted Forest, all sorts of unique areas with their own little spark of life. The enemies have a nice variety to them, making every battle pretty unique. You'll get your basics like Koopas, Moms, and Goombas, but then in each new area you will end up with new varieties of these characters, like fire versions, spiked, purple for some reason. But with each change of the characters you have to rethink your strategy of how to beat them. If a character is flying, hitting them with a hammer is obviously not going to work. I mean, it's not like you can throw your... Oh! You know what? Never mind. Not to mention the bosses of the game and their variety to beat them. Thankfully, they're not just big versions of other enemies. Okay, well, sometimes they are, but they are usually really awesome and always throw this curveball when you fight them. Like when you fight Lava Prize, like, oh no, you beat me. And it's like, yeah, fuck you, dick. And then he's like, actually, I'm stronger now. Well, fuck, that's not fair. The other thing is, while I don't particularly find the enemies that difficult to beat, you still have to think about a strategy in this game or you'll keep running back to that heart square. Death isn't the problem in this game. The fear of death is. So, what is it about this game that is so charming? I still don't see it. There is the clever dialogue that fleshes out the characters and brings them to life. Sure, it's really good writing, but you know what's weird? I get this feeling of nostalgia when I play this game, but I don't get it. I feel like I played it before, and I like another game. But where the hell else have I... Where did this present come from? So that's their game. I think I solved this. Just let me ask you a quick question. Remember I stated you have to collect the Star Spirits in order to beat this game? Exactly how many Star Spirits are in this game? 7! And where else has there been 7 Star Spirits? Super Mario RPG, Legend of the 7 Stars. Oh, son of a bitch, drive that point home. Did you know that Paper Mario was originally intended to be the sequel to Super Mario RPG? In Nintendo Space World 1997, this game was originally revealed as Super Mario RPG 2, but was then changed to the name Paper Mario due to its art style. This is it. This is where the nostalgia comes from. Yes, it doesn't have the Final Fantasy art style, Cry Me a River, but it did choose a unique paper style that was never done before. Probably starting the whole art style thing going on Nintendo right now with yarn, clay, wool. Well, that one's just a cop-out. This game feels really unique because it's the child of the most unique RPG ever created. This game defined what creative writing could do for a game, combined with connectable characters, a unique art style, simplistic RPG elements, connecting to villains. And Gino, let's be honest, we all loved him. Talking to you, Smash Bros. Ballot. You know who should have won. I could go on for hours speaking about this game. It's amazing. But this explains why it's so similar to this game. It was the predecessor. There is even that 8-bit Mario Easter egg in this game as well. Just go to Boo's Mansion and voila. I mean, if that doesn't show blood, then I don't know what will. So, what can I say about this game that can't be said for this game? They're both legends in their own consoles, Super Mario RPG owning the SNES, and Paper Mario ruling the N64. Honestly, it's like a son inheriting the throne of a king. If you like this, then you should play this, and if you play this, then you should play this. Both games are amazing by their own right. The lore may not be connected in any way, but who cares? They will give you the same feeling you look for in a game. It's basically this game, just more kid-friendly. Let's just be honest, the Princess Peach Easter egg? Really, Square Enix? That's bad. It's a simplistic RPG that is easy to play and never feels like a chore. I know that Paper Mario can never actually hold up to the legend that is Super Mario RPG. It's not possible. It's too unique of a game. But it's not the game's fault at the same time. How the hell could it possibly compare to that? There was only two ways they could have made the sequel. The first was making a game that feels like an expansion of an already existing world, copying over everything. The second is making a whole new world and hanging on to the game mechanics. They decided to go with the second one, and I don't blame them. A new game needs to feel unique, and copying everything is, well, too simple. They decided to branch out and give it room to grow, and it did, into a bubbly, happy tree that is full of charm, wonder, and just sickening amounts of happiness. Maybe it would feel like Super Mario RPG if there was a little less cute all the time and actually had some serious moments, but that's up for debate. At the end of the day, it ended up as cute, cuddly, and made me smile while playing it. So, I definitely think it's a good game. If you get past the cuteness, there's a lot of in-depth story to be taken in. Just give it a chance and it may change your life, and you never know. You may find a new cult classic to add to your collection. Hey there, I hope you enjoyed the episode and that you learned something. If you want to see more of my work, you can click one of the links in the video. And if you want to stay up to date with my stuff, you can subscribe to the channel or follow me on Facebook or Twitter. Also, a huge thanks to my friends Zach and Dan for helping me with this episode. I really appreciate it, guys. Stay out of trouble, everyone, and have a good day.